Hello you guys, my name is Marcarib and today I'm gonna be chatting with you about the box that I was expecting to arrive to Mexico. It did make it on time for Christmas and I could sell some like products as gifts, you know, like if you are on the import-export business from China, especially small goods, not like really construction, machinery, you must know by now that the hottest and best season of all is Christmas season. So you have to prepare in advance. Let's say if you want to do well at that time, you almost have to make your orders and have the goods from January. It means like summertime. So yeah, in order for you to not have delays, etc. So as I was saying, if you haven't watched that video, please go watch it. I will leave it to you here in the corner of this one. And at that time I was telling you that I was expecting to receive a box just like this. This was the exact box that I received and it weighted almost 40 kg. It's almost 2 years since I haven't been able to go back to China, and from that time till now I have been importing these boxes. Basically these boxes will arrive directly to my home, to my door. It's like a door-to-door service. So since I wasn't able to go back to China, I started making this like hobby kind of business, because previous to that, when I was living in Shenzhen, I was already making the wholesale business for about, it was around 5 years or so, or maybe more. So I was doing the same for my clients. I will like source for the products that they will want and quote upon the quantity, and also get the goods shipped from China to wherever, like let's say USA, Mexico, Peru, etc. So if you are interested in doing this business, please do contact me through WeChat. My WeChat is Marcarib, as well as Instagram. So I'm gonna leave you here the details in any case that you are wanting to buy something from China but you do not know where to get it from. I am here for you. So I've been doing this for a long time. My staff is working at this very moment. Well, now it's Chinese New Year, so they are having a rest for almost 2 weeks. But I do have my staff working for me in China and my warehouse in Shenzhen. So let's say that you have some goods in some place that is not Shenzhen. You don't have to worry about that. We can get the goods to our Shenzhen warehouse and verify them and ship them to you directly, or we can send our staff, my staff, to where the goods are located, wherever in China, and verify the goods previous to being shipped. Being the case that the provider or supplier is sending your goods, or us getting some logistics agent to ship your goods. First of all, I can source for the goods, quote the goods, buy the goods, ship the goods. So many people are wanting to start this business but are very hesitant on how to make the imports of the goods and how to make the clearance of it in the customs, etc. You don't have to worry for that part. I do also offer this service from door to door for the USA, Mexico, and other few countries around Latin America. So if this is your case and you are interested on this service to start business with China, please do contact me for us to have a chat and give you the specific details upon your request. So as I was saying, since I have been here in Mexico for the last 2 years, since the December 2019, I came for the holiday, as many of us around the world that were living in China previous to that, you know, and I have been staying here. I will send a box around every 2 months or so and receive the goods. This is kind of a side business to my main business. My main business is wholesale from China, and this is just like a hobby because I wanted to get some goods from China, since I do have like my favorite products of like skincare. So the reason I started sending some boxes to myself here in Mexico was that I was in need of some Chinese products which I was used to back when I was living in China, and the only way that was possible was for me to purchase the goods in China and ship them directly to Mexico. So I was like, if I'm already sending a box, why not put some other stuff on it, and once I receive it I can just sell them on a retail basis. But oh my god, retail is a little bit different from wholesale. It's like another whole thing, you know. Back when I was in China, and at this very moment I still have my agent who does everything for me, and I don't have to worry about, like, you know, shipping away the goods. So once I received this big box here in Mexico, was my job to, first of all, publish the goods on my social media accounts, and then sell the goods, and then ship the goods. So that was something really, really, you know. So the shipping of the goods here in Mexico was a headache at the very beginning, and I was almost quitting. But my clients, or my audience, my fans, my followers, stopped me from doing that, and they wanted to keep receiving some retail goods from China, so I somehow found a way. As I always recommend to my future clients, or like interested wannabe clients, is that if you are wanting to start purchasing, importing goods from China, perhaps at the very beginning, you might just do it because it seems like a profitable business, but in the long run, it's gonna be somehow some step on the way that you might be unaware of what to do, but you have to relax and trust me, there will be somehow a way for you to keep going, as I have done so far. I have imported around 10 boxes or more of like 50 kg each. So that is about maybe half a ton of goods already, or even more. So yeah, I still have a lot of stock back here, but you know, in the Christmas season, I got to sell a lot of things. So let me know in the comment section whether you are already making this kind of business, importing goods from China and reselling them in your country on a retail basis, or you wanting to start this business. Contact me. I basically focused on health products because that is what I am passionate about. So one of the most asked questions from my followers and wanting to be clients is which products to purchase from China, and my answer will always be like, you have to focus on the products that you have a market for. So previous to that, in the first boxes that I was importing, I will bring like electronic products, some like earphones, some this and that, you know, dientes champing, like very high-tech Shenzhen kind of gadgets. But for me, it was not easy to sell them. Like, I do have a lot of male followers, and somehow I'm not sure why I wasn't able to sell a lot of them. But when it got to health products, I am really good at selling health products somehow. So if you have been following this channel, you might know the answer. Why is that I can sell health products? First of all, it's because I am passionate about health. Not just now, it's been like a long journey. It's my lifestyle. I've been a vegan for a few years, even when I was living in China, and I was always attending to like these Chinese medicine health clinics, and also was researching more and more about like one's health, diet. I went to Tai Chi class. I was into yoga, meditation, detox, cleansing, juice fast, etc. So spa, massages. So at this point, you might understand why I do enjoy and like to sell Chinese health products and no electronics. For example, here over my back are some products that I'm selling. This is a Chinese magic comb. This is how I call it. And this is a very, very good product. This one will take the oil and the dirt and the like dead cells of your scalp pores. Like, it has a mechanism somehow. Perhaps you might want to go to my Instagram account, marcarib, and check it out. There is a video on my reels. I made it special for you to understand in a fast way how does it work. I've sold over maybe 100 of these. I mean, it's not a lot, but for retail, it's quite some, you know. So these products, how do I choose them? I basically just research on the internet, and I will bring a few, and if they sell good, perhaps in the second box, on the next box, I will bring more and more. So back in China, I will not think like 100 pieces will be a lot, but here, selling on a retail basis, it's quite a lot, you know? And shipping away 100 pieces is also quite a job to do, you know. It's also time taking to be like, I mean, it's not as hard, but anyways. Somebody published this on WeChat Moments and somehow I got to buy it and I got to try it. I love it. And then I start importing this and showing it to my clients. Another example of Chinese traditional medicine product will be these knee pads, which will get warm for about 8 to 12 hours. And you will just place them on your knees. These are aimed for those people that have like very cold knees and they have pain, etc. Another product which I love are these boxes, blue boxes. They are like eye masks or patches. So basically these are a pair of patches for the eyes which will refresh your eyes and dress them from the light, computer, from overworking, oh yeah, like sleeping late at night. These are so great and I've sold a lot of them, like my clients love them. And what else would I sell? I mean, I have a lot of like health products. Also, there are some like anti-acne creams and some skincare, which I love, that I bring from China. So my main message with this is that if you are wondering what to sell, yes, of course, sometimes there are a few trends in the market that are good to catch and, you know, climb up from there. But the most important is to have a long-term vision and also to have a passion and an interest for the products that you are going to be selling. So for you to advertise it better for your customers. Am I right? I'm not sure. What is your experience on the past imports that you have been doing? Perhaps you were one of those persons that imported some goods that were not very related to your interests, and after making some money you stopped the business completely because you were not interested in the products anymore. And that was the case for me regarding the electronic products. Like I was really, you know, not super excited for selling them, not even for using them as I am for the health products. So I think I am the health lady over here. And somehow my clients also got to love the health products because they are my followers from years, watching my stories on Instagram of me using these and those like Chinese medicine products and wanting to give them a try. So they were very, very happy once they knew that they were able to purchase them directly from me here in Mexico. So this has been my story, and to be honest, it's quite complicated to keep like a retail and wholesale business. I would prefer to just right now go back to just wholesale. But I already built a client list here in Mexico for retail, and it's quite good because retail, it's more work, but it's more profits, of course. Like for wholesale, I would just earn a few renminbis out of each product, or cents of renminbi, or cents of dollar. But for retail, my clients, as I was looking at, they were earning like dozens or hundreds. So would you like to start a retail business or a wholesale business? Of course, wholesale, you know, is faster, but you have to sell a big bulk in order to earn some profit compared to retail, that you don't have to sell that much and you can earn good profit on few pieces, but it's more troublesome to be shipping one per one, the addresses, the details of the client, all these things. Anyhow, both of these businesses are great. So I would be happy for you to share with us in the comment section what has been your experience so far. Either you are on wholesale, on retail business of imported products from China. Thanks a lot for watching, and give this video a thumbs up, and see you on the next one. Bye bye. My God.